Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna do a story time about how I lost my virginity. So I was with this guy. His name, we're gonna call him Chubby. I was with this guy named Chubby. I met him in Orlando because I used to live in Orlando. We used to be really good friends in school, but I ended up having to move to Barcelona, sadly. So when I left, we lost communication. How we lost communication? We just didn't talk. So then one day, I don't know how we started talking again, and we was friends, and we was FaceTiming, like we were just really good friends. I don't know what happened, and during the time that passed, we catch feelings for each other, and then he asked me out, and I said yes. He was my first boyfriend. So I think we already had I don't remember. I know we had a lot of months already when he was about to book a flight to come see me to Barcelona. It was on April, but it got canceled because of COVID. So I knew I was gonna go to DR in the summer. I think it was I don't remember if it was August or July. But I ended up going to DR, and he came to see me for 16 days. What can I say? I was the most happiest girl alive. But I have to point out, guys, that I was in that long distance relationship. It was really, really toxic. He had my vacation. Whatever he had, I had it too. He had my vacation, my Instagram password, my Snapchat password, anything that anything that had a password, he had it. And it was we didn't really trust each other. It was a little bit, but it was very we just didn't trust each other. I didn't even have any privacy. I could never be alone. He didn't let me do anything. He didn't want me to be out with my friends because he was wanting to be on the phone with me. Because at the end of the day, he was wanting to be with me. I'm his girl, but it's sometimes, I also had friends, but whatever. At the end of the day, it was just really, 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 really toxic. So when he came to see me for 16 days, I was the most happiest girl alive. I was really happy, I'm not gonna lie, because it was I don't remember how long we were before he came to see me, but I know it was a really, 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 really long time. And I was also scared because I was a virgin. I was 18. I was still 18. And me and him used to do things through FaceTime and stuff. But it's not the same. So when he came to come see me, it was amazing, and the time was gonna come. So in DR, this thing called La Cabaña. I'm gonna show a picture. I feel like Cabaña is super nice in DR, but it's basically a motel here in US here. We were gonna go there, and we was planning it, but I don't know what happened that he wanted to do it in it was gonna be my sister's room. He was already on top of me. I was freaking out. I was so nervous. I was like, oh no, I'm not ready. Thank God that he's such a good person that he's like, no, it's okay. He didn't even put pressure on me. He was like, oh, come on, I came here this long way for you. You know what I mean? He didn't pressure me, and I was so surprised and happy, So it didn't end up happening, and I kind of feel guilty because we had so many months together for it not even to happen. He took a whole flight for me not even to give it up. It's just crazy. I felt really guilty. We did things, but it was nothing. We didn't do any penetration, if you could say, because I was scared. But after he left, after his 60 days, 60, I wish, but it was 16. After he left, about his 16 days, I just didn't want to do again the long distance. I was bro, I had so much fun with this nigga here. Super fun. For him to come and leave, and I'm gonna have to do the long distance. I was already tired of it, and plus it was super toxic. It was just really bad. So I ended up breaking up with him. I felt so bad. It was just the worst. I felt more bad of me breaking up with him because I know we were both attached, but it was really hard for me. I feel it was really more harder for him because he was not. It was super unexpected, but it just happened. Well, I'm here in DR, and I met this guy. I don't want to say how I met him or anything, but I met this guy. And we just started talking and stuff. We started talking and everything, and yeah, we started talking and everything, and he was super nice. He ended up getting my number. Don't know how, but he ended up getting my number. And I'm like, oh, who's this? It was not even my number. He got my sister number. I don't know. I don't know if it was her number, her Instagram. And he called her on Instagram. I think Karen gave him my sister name's Karen. Karen gave him her number, and they were FaceTiming it. He seemed like, oh shit, this is not the girl that I want. Like he wanted to, like, to talk to me, so he got, like, the wrong number. He's like, oh, can you give me your sister number? So whatever, we started communicating like that. Karen gave me his number and everything. I started texting him like, oh, who are you? Like, how do I know you? How do you know me? And he told me how we met, how I knew him from. But I don't want to tell you guys why. I don't want to tell you guys how I met him. But we met each other. So we just got texting, and he would come to my house. No, I would go to the house like more than 3 times. I already been to for more than 3 times. And his mom made pasta for us. And then my dad was like, oh, he has to come here 3 times because you always go into his house. Like, why do you always gotta go to his house? So whatever, we had to make a deal that he come to my house. And it was good. He even slept over my house. I asked my mom, like, oh, Dad, I know you don't let me sleep with him, but can you at least have a sleep over here? Like, he can sleep in my room and I'll sleep with my sister. He ended up saying yes, but he was watching us. But whatever, we didn't do anything. We didn't really do anything that night. We wake up and my dad go to work. He goes to work, and I stay home. It was me, my sister, and him. My other brother too was there. My stepbrother was there, and I think my cousin was there. Sorry guys, my phone literally died on me. But like I was saying, I know my stepbrother was there, my sister, me, the boy. Oh, we're gonna call him Tostada. And my cousin was there. I don't know how she got there, but she was there. So we go to the room and stuff. I was like, oh, I told my sister, like, oh, I think we're gonna do it, or whatever. And I told him, to like, So we go to the room. We start making out. I start making out. And I'm freaking out. Like, I'm shaking. I'm sweating. Like, and remember, it's my first time. Like, I don't have no experience. He has more experience than me. I was freaking out. So I told him, like, look, like, I'm a virgin. He didn't believe me because I'm 18. He's like, oh, you don't look like a girl who is a virgin. You 18 and you haven't even done nothing. I'm like, I swear to God, like, I haven't done anything. But he ended up noticing after he, So when he started putting it in, I felt like it was like it was like a brick just going inside and just cutting me up, like right here, like it was just so bad. It was just cutting me up so bad, and it was hurting. I was shaking. I'm like, oh, it hurts. I was like, oh my God, it hurts and hurts. I mean, he was doing missionary, so he's just up here. And I'm like, it hurts so much. Like, and he's like, little by little, and like it was just hurting. That we end up, it started working out, right? It started working out better. So I don't know what happened. I don't know if he finished, or is that we just stopped because I was such in pain, or I just had to pee. I know I went to the bathroom. When I cleaned myself, I didn't see any blood. I'm like, until I see blood, I'm a virgin. So, sorry. So when I go back to the room, I tell him, like, oh, I still think I'm a virgin because I don't see any blood. So we started doing it again. That it was still horrible. Sweating, shaking, scared, like, and I was making mad noise. Everybody that I said was my sister, my stepbrother, and my cousin was hearing me in the living room because I was like, ow, ow, and like, moaning, but it was like not moaning. It was just bad. So they were just hearing me, super embarrassing. But I mean, I didn't really care because they're family. And then whatever, we finished. Like, we kept doing it until we stopped. And then sadly we finished, and when I went back to the bathroom, I cleaned myself and I did sleep. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm not a virgin. I was so like, I wanted to cry. Like, I can't believe I'm really not a virgin. So I told him, and I was like, oh, let's just stop. Like, I'm scared, whatever. Like, I don't really remember, but I know we just stopped. Like, we already finished. Like, I think he probably already finished. And we already had to go to work. I had to go to work, and everybody had to go to work. So whatever, he left. I went to work, and that day was just texting, and we was just really talking about it. And really, yeah, like, that's really the way I really lost my virginity. Like, I was really, really scared. I was super nervous. I don't know. I feel like I waited so long because I really wanted to meet that person. And like, I wanted it to be my first and my last, you know? But it didn't work out because I met him and we did it. Like, he literally did it 2 days before he left to New York. So imagine, I was oppressed. Like, oh my God, like he left me. Like, I was super, super upset because I was obsessed. Like, I think I was just more obsessed because he was my first one. I feel like if he wasn't my first one, I probably wouldn't even care. But how he was my first one, like, I was going psycho. But when he left, I passed, like, I think it was like 2 weeks. Like, we were still talking. He broke up with me. He's like, look, I'm gonna have to let you go because you're complaining about I don't give you attention. I have to focus here. Like, I want to focus my life here. I have to start over. Like, you know, and you deserve somebody to give you their 100%, and I'm not able to. And I'm like, okay, you're right, whatever. 2 weeks passed, right? He breaks up with me, and I had to go to New York. Whatever, I had to go to New York because my passport was gonna expire, and I had years of going to the United States. So, how I had so long without going to the United States, I didn't have like these documents I needed to like to renew my passport, so I literally had to go there. So whatever, I went there, we saw each other in person, and we didn't even do anything. Like, we didn't even kiss, like we didn't even do anything. It was just, we actually went like as friends. Like, we both was feeling each other, but we didn't even do anything. But we ended up like, you know, he ended up leaving me again. And after he ended up leaving me again, and after 2 weeks, he had a whole girlfriend. So I feel like he cheated on me and I didn't know. But it's just crazy that after 2 weeks, he had a girl. But like one day we communicated again, like we talked again, and he told me that he only did that because he felt alone, because he was just recently getting there, you know, to New York, and he felt alone. He didn't have like really his mom or his dad, so he just wanted to have some company, and that's why he did what he did. But yeah, guys, this is the story time of the day, like a basically summary. It was so a mini. Sorry, my phone said I didn't have any stories, but let's go back. So a mini summary. I was really scared. I wish I would have. I still would have wished I was with that person because he was my first, but it just didn't happen. I recommend you guys to wait until marriage because I really, really wanted to wait until marriage. But I feel like after I hit DR, like it really changed me completely because I was like in a whole private school. Like, it was a Catholic. Like, it was like a Catholic school. Like, I was like all about God and everything. Like, I almost thought I kind of wanted to be a nut. Like, imagine. I come and realize what the hell is New York. What the hell is DR? So like that really changed me completely. And it's like, you know, like it just changed me. And I just wish I would have lasted with the same person, or would have waited until the right person came, you know. And I don't even, the thing is, that's the most crazy part, that I was only with that guy for 1 month, and that literally happened. Like, I did it with that guy instead of with the guy that had like a year and 3 months, and I didn't even get up after he took a flight to me. But you know, what can we do? So thank you guys for watching. I hope you like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Bye.